Good evening and salutations, my Days of Our Lives fans. So, Bella got on my nerves. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I know that her heart might have been in the right place, but the way she was coming across was just judgmental and very pushy. And it was just one of those things where it's like, you're not there listening to her. And you're just like, boo, you do realize that you got skeletons in your closet as well, right? When Chloe was like, after she heard enough of Bella, blah 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 about Xander, she was like, okay, what about EJ? What about the fact that you was there shacking up with EJ? Oh, but we were separated. Oh, okay, so that makes it better. That makes it. You were separated. That makes it so much better. What was that? Some sort of hall pass or something? What do you mean you were separated? I can't believe that actually came out her mouth. I mean, I knew they were gonna like break up as far as being friends, but it was just like the amount of nonsense that was just coming out of her mouth. It's not even so much the amount of nonsense because it's not so much what she's saying was false, but it was like she's happy. Be happy for your friend. You know, you can sit there and support them and not be so judgmental. But I was just trying to help. I'm pretty sure she wasn't asking for that type of help. Are they best friends or something? I don't know. The term best friend is very loose. They use that term very loosely when it comes to our soap operas. I don't know what that's going. I don't know what that's about. And I'm not gonna lie, Stephanie did annoy me today, like she generally does. And I understand that she was I understand that she was mad. She was upset the fact that he went behind her back, right? I get that. But the thing is, it's not like what he was. Here's the thing. At the end of the day, I understand she was like, come and talk to me. Let's have a conversation about this, right? Because pretty much she was like, I broke up with Alex for the same reason, that, the things that you're doing. So I get that, right? But it's not like the facts still didn't stand. How many times did he kept coming over there, shirtless, hanging out, tagging along with them whenever they went out somewhere, and he admitted doing that because he was jealous. He even admitted to her. So I'm just like, let's not sit there and try to act like he didn't have merit for why he did what he did. This didn't come out of a vacuum. It wasn't like you were just like, oh, beating my chest or whatever. Now he tried to make it seem like he was insecure because he came with kids and marriage, previous marriage, and everything like that. So it's like I get it to some extent, but it was just like, and of course she didn't sit there and want to break it out with him because it just would have been right back to Alex. But I'm pretty sure at some point she's gonna go right back to Alex. I have this feeling. Sarah pisses me off, but that's nothing new. Now she has Rex that they're proposing to marry her. So this way, they can have a better chance as far as if Xander does find out, which is something that really pissed me off today too. She was like, "My child. It's not your child. This is something that." And I'm not saying to say all women, but the women that do say that just really pisses me off because they make it seem like our joysticks had nothing to do. It was no involvement with that whole pregnancy thing. So the whole my child thing, it bothers me to my goddamn core. It really does. Anyway, they laugh, and apparently she accepts his proposal because he's never changed. He's not going to change, and my child is better off without him. And blah 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 yada 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 yada. Xander and Brady get into it when Brady finds out that Xander is marrying Chloe, and he starts being like, "Oh, you don't have anything to offer her, and you're trash, and yada yada yada." And of course Xander comes in like, "Bro, think about the women that you actually been with, you know, the mother of your children and stuff." Brady's like, "Oh, don't talk about my children." It's like, bro, damn well that's not what he meant. You know that's not what he meant. Don't even think they try to take it to a level where it wasn't in the first place. But it's Uncle Vic's welcome home, and everyone's attending. Xander, Brady, decided not to attend because he was in his feelings. Alex attended with Justin. I was gonna say Ned. They were talking about the whole Stephanie thing and the whole gentleman's agreement. I have never heard about this gentleman's agreement. That's new to me. Um, they all get to the house, and now the plane is missing. Yep, a private plane. I imagine that cost about $30 something million. It's just missing. Oh, Bonnie was there also. Now Bonnie, I Maggie didn't see. I mean, Maggie seemed like she was kind of annoyed, but more annoyed at the fact that she was doing her nails on the kitchen table. I mean, on the table. The fumes and everything like that, and just nail polish. I'm like, what are you doing? You have a room for that. You do. Oh, I didn't think you were going to be home, Bonnie. That doesn't make it better. That really doesn't make it better. But Bonnie knows that Maggie knows that Sarah is pregnant, not just pregnant, but pregnant with Xander's baby. Maggie also finds out that Xander is engaged to Chloe, which I'm pretty sure she's going to change her mind because that cock blocking ass Bella, or Belle, whatever the hell you want to sit there and call her. The new annoyance that's going on in my head right now. So you got that going on. Brady comes over and he just starts kissing Chloe because, again, he's in his feelings and he wants to feel better, and you know that's just the way he's going to go about it. Because apparently kissing Chloe is going to make you, to be honest, it wouldn't make anyone feel better. But still, it's a selfish move, and yeah, it's making me feel even less bad about him losing custody. Making me feel even less sorry. Like I was like, I don't know, but actually no. I felt for him on some level, I guess, even though I felt like he deserved to lose custody. But to be fair, I do also feel like Kristen did a lot of things, and she doesn't deserve to exactly have Rachel either. So honestly, tell you, not one of them are really fit parents when you stop to think about it. Alex also did some things that the dating pool is kind of crappy, to put it lightly. I mean, he says pretty much like everyone knows everyone. It's like really tough to think about. It's like how many people are actually single. I mean, I think pretty much it was what Melinda, and we all knew how that went. Um, Most likely Chanel's going to be with Johnny, so that's out. I guess he can go. I guess he can go out with Talia. I mean, I wouldn't really kind of wish that fate on almost anyone, but I guess if he's really bored and there's no one else in town, and I mean no one, then sure, why not? Wouldn't be my first choice, or my second, or anyone, any choice. I was gonna do that. Was like, I don't know who's worse, Talia from Days or Summer from Y&R, because they're just both equally horrible choices. About that one. I feel like that's pretty much about it, though. I don't think I really missed too much of anything else. Now, of course, I did. You know what to do. Come to the live stream tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. We'll sit there and talk about all the soaps, Days, Y&R, B&B, and GH, of course. And if you're not a member, definitely think about joining. It's a lot of fun. Exclusive videos, member shoutouts once a month. Um, and also exclusive live streams. Things that we talk about in the members' live streams, we don't talk about um, anywhere else. Me, Kyrie's DC, when I'm doing a video, it was really good. So that alone is definitely something to sit there and check out because we are definitely spilling the tea all the time, pretty much, in those live streams. With that being said, I'm going to go. I want to thank you for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.